welcome back to the Comics Clash. It's Isaiah, and today we're going to be talking about The Dark Knight Rises. So at this time, I have already seen The Batman, and before I give you guys my spoiler review of The Batman, I wanted to complete my Batman review series. So today we're going to be talking about The Dark Knight Rises, Christopher Nolan's final Batman movie, and it's a masterpiece. It was my favorite Batman movie of all time. Now The Batman is my favorite Batman movie of all time. But The Dark Knight Rises is still amazing, and I think Christopher Nolan really peaked in this movie. I think it was really well done. The action, the choreography, the characters, the development, the music, everything in this movie was spot on. So let's start off with the acting. Christian Bale gives an amazing performance, better than he did in The Dark Knight and Batman Begins. I think he was amazing in this movie. You really got to see him as a hero, helping the people of Gotham, going into the prison, people giving them hope. I really enjoyed his character throughout the whole movie. He did so many amazing things and really helped the people of Gotham. I really did like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman too. I think she was awesome. She is a great Catwoman, but Zoe Kravitz is definitely better. She was awesome in the Batman. Anne Hathaway should have got a little bit more screen time, but I think she was really interesting. I really wanted to learn more about her. You got Tom Hardy as Bane. He was insanely good. Definitely one of my favorite Batman movies, villains of all time. I think he just really played the character really well. We got to see his motives, what he wanted to do with the city, how he wanted to destroy it, and finishing what Ra's al Ghul started. So yeah, I thought that was really cool, and I did like the plot of Bane taking over the underground of Gotham and then going his way out and exploding the city from underneath. Thought that was really cool, and I just enjoyed Bane as a character. Other than that, this whole thing was awesome. I just really loved that scene where Batman jumped the impossible jump that people said that they could never jump, that it was impossible, and that only one had done it, Talia al Ghul. And then he jumped it, and I thought that was really inspiring, the music and how he attempts to do it once or twice before, and then he does it, and everyone's in shock, and it was amazing. It was such a great scene. It was well choreographed, and I liked the music that was in it. I think The Dark Knight Rises has the best score, even better than The Batman. The Batman's good, but they kind of overused it in the movie, and I just really like The Dark Knight Rises score because it really fits the tone of the movie. We also have to talk about John Blake, who was a great character in the movie. I really liked how he was trying to be a really good detective. He felt more like a young Jim Gordon to me than a Robin, because he really did feel like Jim Gordon from Gotham, which was a little weird at times, but Gotham hadn't came out when this movie was out, so it was fine. I did like him as Robin, and I thought he was really cool and helping out the citizens and being a really great cop, and I thought that was cool. One thing I don't like about this movie is how Batman had this really awesome honorable death, and I thought it was really amazing. It was heart-wrenching, it was emotional. I really liked it, and I thought it was a great way to conclude the Dark Knight trilogy. But then we find out that he fixed the autopilot 6 months ago when Lucius discovers that it was fixed, and I was like, what the frick? They just shat on all of his legacy, and I thought that was horrible. Why would they do that? Because it was such a great finale. It was really well done, and I thought it was perfect until they said that, and it was really dumb. That was my only kind of problem with this movie, and it just really kind of took the movie down a little bit for me, but still think it's an amazing movie. It's an epic conclusion. It was really well done. I pretty much like this movie over and over again. I think it was really well done. And then the scenes with Alfred, he was amazing. It was so emotional seeing Christian Bale and Michael Caine interact. I thought that was really great. They had great chemistry. And then the one scene with Alfred at Bruce's grave, and then him talking about how he failed Bruce, and I thought that was really heart-wrenching and emotional. He's definitely still the best Alfred. I hope Andy Serkis is better in the next Batman movies, because in the Batman he's not in it a lot, but I think he could be better than Michael Caine. But Michael Caine is still top notch. Michael Caine was awesome, and I really did like their emotional bond that they had, and I thought it was really great. So with that said, I pretty much talked about everything I wanted to about this movie. The acting's really good. I really like the story, and I do like how it ended. The music, the visuals are awesome. Just the one thing about the autopilot was really stupid. Did they really have to add that in? And I'm just like really in shock that they add that in. It's so stupid. But I guess maybe he's still alive and he just wanted to live outside the city, because there's that scene with Alfred at the end, but we're not sure if it was in Alfred's head or if it was in real life. So we're not 100% sure, but I think it was in real life, because he would never have done something like that. That's really stupid. I think he just wanted to get out of the Batman business. But yeah, this movie is pretty good. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's my favorite of the Dark Knight trilogy, and it was my favorite Batman movie. So I'm gonna give it a 9.7 out of 10. It's really good. I enjoyed the conclusion. The music's great. The acting's great. The casting's great. I really like this movie. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Like and subscribe. See my Batman review later today, and I'll see you guys later.